stop talking for a second there so I could hear what one of the crew members here was trying to tell us.
See all the
So that, yep. Basically just a, oh, BNSF.
Like Jimmy said, I will be telling a history once we reach Fayetteville. So I get to time to yourselves and enjoy your meal.
GATX.
And some great pictures.
For real. Alright. Anyway. Like I said. My apologies there. We originally had to stop the video for a second. Had me stop talking so we could hear what we were being told there for a second by one of the crew members, who was basically just explaining the rules. Yep, some old sand cars right there. These are old.
For those of you that want coffee, please raise your hand so we can get a head count of you.
I mean, what? Oh, yep. Haven't seen one of those in ages. Oh, is that one of the old locomotives in the shop right there? Oh my goodness, what? A&M Grain Express. Look at all that. Got some pretty good scenery along with the freight cars and the buildings and whatnot around us, you know. Oof. That feels better. Usually though, the funny thing about, yeah, huh? Oh, we're going over the bridge.
Yeah, Sean, this is Business 71.
This is Business 71?
We'll pass over right just now.
Yeah? That's awesome. Yeah, you know what, this is, huh?
Where that spur is going.
Who knows? But, you know what, this is one of the main spots that I sometimes wish we could come down to record any A&M unit that's going over this bridge, which mainly, from what I've noticed, sometimes It's both the excursion train and the freight train that uses bridge, but I'm not sure which one of A&M's trains uses the bridge the most. Because if I knew that, I'd tell y'all, but can't tell you if I don't know. Anyway, trying to angle the camera away from anybody who might not want to be in the video the best I can, but however, because of huh? Oh yeah, another bridge, you know? Yeah, because of the way the angles on this train are, guys, kind of can't keep the camera facing towards me only at the most, you know? Hey, hold on a second while I go ahead and pour a little bit more of my drink into the cup here. If I can. Trying to hold my phone, guys, and pour my drink at the same time. Thank you. Oh, more old freight cars right there. Oh, you're right. Very old.
We're not quite up to track speed yet, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to walk on a moving train without falling down or landing in your neighbor's lap. Be mindful the swaying will be what gets you as the bird sways from side to side every little bit. There's actually two versions of this beginner's lesson, the adult beginner's version and the children's version. I will show you both. The children's version is mandatory for all children and all children at heart. And it's mandatory for one of you. And I'm looking at you, Sean, in the back.
Okay, Caleb.
So first, I'll show you the adult version. When you're ready to start walking about the train car, you'll spread your legs out just a little bit. This guarantees you will not fall down or land in your neighbor's lap when the swing occurs. When you're ready to start walking about the car, you walk like this. This guarantees you will not fall down or land in your neighbor's lap. Next, I will show you the children's version. It goes like this, and like I said, it's mandatory for all children and all children at heart. It goes like this. And I want lots of wisecracks out of you.
Excuse me.
Since we are going southbound, this is the right side of the train, that's the left side of the train. The restroom is on the left side of the train, right where Duffy is standing.
Excuse me. Oh, got a truck coming. I was saying there was a truck coming behind us. There he goes, y'all. Right through those trees. What? Oh! Wonder if anything's hooked up to these guys.
Those are for Tyson's over here.
Really?
The one that passed, those are for Tyson's.
That's awesome.
There's more BNSF.
Yeah. No engine hooked up to those cars, guys, but you know what? That's alright. Because, like my friend Brandon said, that was mostly for Tyson anyway.
Yeah.
And until...
In the city of Johnson.
Yep. And until Tyson decides I don't need those cars anymore, and...
Is everybody doing all right?
Yep, good to go. Just recording a video like you said to do, you know? There's the old fire station right there. camera angle over here, guys, because only problem with putting, oh, hold on, sand cars right there. Only problem is angling the camera over here, guys, is that those two windows that my dad is sitting next to are still pretty dirty and haven't been cleaned very much, so wouldn't be able to see out that window very well. However, the exit doors and whatnot have been cleaned to their fullest potential. But I mean, regardless, I'm not gonna judge, so yeah. able to do this, which will be a while after today is ended. I might end up doing a part 2 of this video, so yeah.
There you go.
Heck yeah. But y'all have to let me know what you think of that idea by, for one, leaving me a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you think of this video, and 2, well, I suppose trying to get the video to I don't know. How many likes do you think would be good enough for? I definitely don't want to go for anything too crazy, you know? We'll definitely go with like 100 likes or something, guys, or even 200, because that's better than what most YouTubers say, you know? Most YouTubers would just go for like 200,000 and whatnot, which I haven't gotten popular enough in the rankings for YouTube to decide I'm ready for that just yet, you know? So yeah, for now we'll just go with like 100 or 200 likes. And if y'all can get this video to that many likes before whatever the next time is that we plan on doing this again, then hey, I say that's good for me right there. We'll have the second part of this video done and ready by the time we do end up doing this again, but like it also won't be anytime soon because, you know, we already spent enough as it is on this first train ride. There's all the lumber and whatnot they use. What are we already slowing down for, though?
Because we're in residential areas.
Ah, okay.
We're in residential area, they have to slow down.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know we were already in residential, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think we're almost to Mason Street.
I think so too.
We're not quite to Mason Street yet.
Nope, we're not. But you know what? That's alright.
There's Razorback Transit.
Oh yeah, you're right. So glad the driver there wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Otherwise, he probably would have been a little upset, you know? Oh, you're right. Okay. There's some kind of old house or something behind those trees right there, y'all. We've got a couple of old properties behind the trees here. Never seen this many properties in this area. In case you're wondering why you just heard one of the exit doors open, guys, that's because my friend Caleb, who...
Just double check the railings.
Yeah.
You guys need some more ice?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this back platform now. We can take 6 out of you out at a time.
Okay.
Anybody wants to come out here, now's your opportunity.
Alright. Okay.
I'm gonna do 6 at a time.
Yeah, keep going. Here, sit right here for now. Sit right there for now. Okay, so it's time. Yeah, see.
I'm gonna go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, we'll wait around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they're finished, we'll go ahead and do our turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go. As soon as they're finished, we're gonna go.
Yep.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Raise your hands if you
We
can.
can. Right here.
Can you hear me, Buffy? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Here in just a few short moments, we'll be coming up onto our first point of interest. And like I said, as we are going southbound, that's the right side of the train, that's the left side of the train.
Awesome.
Your audio stopped.
Oh.
Left side of the train, you will see. If you look to the left side of the train, you will see a yellow building. This here is the original depot for the Frisco Railroad.
Wow.
Oh, we're Dixon? Oh, we're Dixon. We're at Dixon.
That's awesome.
Okay. Well, they're gonna be coming up and tapping me. Have you got a question? Just that.
I like trains.
I haven't heard that meme in a while. That was funny.
There'll be another opportunity here in just a few.
Okay, got it.
Alright. Oh gosh, that one made me laugh, yo. Like, you don't know how long it's been since I've honestly heard that meme. For real.
Remember these dates, 1880, 1881, and 1882. They are very important for the very first railroad that came through this area. Raise your hands if you've heard of the Frisco Railroad.
Right here.
A few of you.
Yep.
Want to use one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Frisco Railroad in 1880 was surveying the lands in this area to see where they wanted to build their tracks there. 1881, they started building the rails. In 1882, they completed the rails. We'll hear more on this here in a little bit. We're going to skip to the 1970s. Burlington Northern was interested in buying the Frisco.
Oh wow.
But the Frisco knew Burlington Northern was going to tear down most of their train depots. So to save a couple of them, they sold them to the cities. The one you just passed just a few moments ago was one of them sold to the city. It's now a restaurant, Chipotle. The other one you will see is the Van Buren Depot. It too is owned by the city of Van Buren, and it serves its original purpose as a train depot for this exact train.
Wow.
Burlington Northern wasn't going to do much with this line. They were going to leave these tracks practically abandoned. That was a mistake. In 1986, the Arkansas-Missouri Railroad was founded in the right place at the right time. We started out as an all-freight railroad up until the late 1980s, early 1990s, when we were testing the market for a passenger service with one car behind the freight. We did this for 1 year. The market proved successful, and you can see what our operation is to this day. Our very first car was 102. It was a combine car, half baggage car, half coach car, built in the 1800s. It now sits in the National Transportation Museum in St. Louis, along with the very
Boy.
first locomotive on this railroad,
Oh.
Alcoa RS1, number 102.
Heck yeah.
The second car we got on this railroad, 104, Biloxi Blues, built in 1917 by Pullman. We're not pulling it today. We only run that one in late fall and throughout the winter time because it was designed before air conditioning was designed for train cars. It does have a good heater, but we only run that car in the winter time. The next two cars we've got is 105 and 106. They're sister cars, both built in 1927 by Bethlehem and Steel. And both ran on the Central Railroad of New Jersey. They were commuter cars. The car behind those two, 109, was built by Bud in 1950. Bud was particularly famous for making streamlined passenger cars to make them more wind resistant. I'll tell you what that means here in just a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Now 109
More Sin cars,
ran
yep.
originally for Southern Pacific as part of their Sunset Limited. It had the name Pride of Texas.
Pride in Texas. Is that what I just heard?
Amtrak acquired the car after
Okay.
Southern Pacific
What?
acquired it.
Oh, one of the old coaches.
And then after Amtrak acquired it, we acquired the car in 2014. Still had the name Pride of Texas. And since we serve the general Northwest Arkansas area, and we have a special train called Razor Rail, we'll pick passengers up from one location and drop them off here in Fayetteville for the Razorback Transit to pick you up and take you to the ball games.
Whoa.
Razorback fans are going to fit. We had a car named Pride of Texas, so we rebranded the car Spirit of Arkansas. Car behind that was built in 1948 by Bud. It is a rare gold car. Came off the famous California Zephyr ran by Western Pacific. Now, 108 was John Wayne's favorite car type. He would only ride up in the domes. We acquired 108 in 2010.
Huh.
And I saved the best car for last. Parlor car 107 Explorer, built in 1955 by Pullman. This car originally ran on the Long Island Railroad. I'm going to pause there for just a moment to tell you about our locomotives. I find a history in with some different things and the same civil history. Our locomotives, we used to be known as the All Alco Locomotive Railroad, and I'll explain more on this going down the line. We're mainly known for our fleet of Alco C420s. We have Alco T6s, Alco RS1s, Alco C424s. That's just to name a few. They were all built by the American Locomotive Company in the early 1900s. All of them down to the 1900s. We are being pulled by two Alco C420s today, both built in the 1960s. The American Locomotive Company that built the Alcos no longer exists. So anytime we need parts for them, we have to find parts any way we can, eBay mainly, and we fabricate them in our machine shop on site in Springdale. Now, our chief mechanical officer, Casey, was looking for locomotive parts, and he stumbled across a passenger car. One of the rare finds of eBay, Color Car 107 Explorer, was found on eBay. We acquired this car in 2007.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Like I said, it was one of the rare finds of eBay. There probably will never be another full passenger car on eBay ever again.
Wow. That is just awesome.
Now, some of you may have noticed a passenger car sitting on the left side of the train back there at Junction. That car just randomly showed up one day. We finally tracked down the owners of it. Eureka Springs, North Arkansas Railroad owns it. We don't know how it got here or when they're going to pick it back up, but until they do, we're charging them rent.
There you go. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. What? Am I okay? I have no idea. Like, honestly, one of the main things I wish would never happen to me, guys, is those times where you just end up tongue twisting almost every time you're trying to say a certain sentence.
There's Drake Field.
Huh?
Drake Field. The airport.
Oh, the airport?
Yeah.
Oh my! What? Where did that come from?
Sean, I used to remember by the National Guard facilities right up the road there on the right.
Yeah, but that's
Where I
usually.
worked for 5 years.
Goodness me. That's usually not there though. So what in the world?
That's the Arkansas Air Museum.
That is awesome. Was that? Wait a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where those old airplanes were being hauled to whenever we were over at the armory before your last day there? Or
Maybe.
okay.
If you look to the left side of the train, you will see Drake Field over here. Drake Field is also home to the
But-
Arkansas Air and Military Museum.
Yeah, in case y'all didn't notice there, that was a C-130 Hercules right there, which was very unexpected because last time I saw one of those, my family and I were on our way to like, what, New Orleans or something?
What's that?
Last time I saw a C-130 Hercules like that.
No, that was a Little Rock Air Show we were at.
No, we were on our way to somewhere else at the time, and we saw one of those things flying right above us.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that could have been.
Yeah,
Are you recording?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Because one of the main things Caleb told me I could do while we're on here is record, you know? Because it helps promote them and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but
See at the moment.
true. I was.
I'd pick up, I'd stop right now, pick up back and get about the next level.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Pass over some big bridges before we get to Winslow.
true.
So, I'll let you know when I'm on.
Alrighty. But just go ahead and stop for now, or?
I would, because there's not much for your viewers to see right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to show some of the stuff that's out this window right now, but apparently those haven't been cleaned as much as the other windows have. But, you know what? That's alright.
Yeah. See how small town it is. That's right.
Anyway. But yeah, like y'all heard there, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there and upload for now. And I suppose, you know what, from what it sounds like, we'll be able to record part 2 today. So whenever we get to where we're going next, I'll be recording that. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here for right now. Hope you all have a good day. Hope everyone here's enjoyed the video so far. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you all later. Bye.